And this pertains to the Shraddha murder case. The prime accused, Aftab, his van has been attacked by the fringe groups. And this is outside the FSL, the laboratory where he was taken for certain tests. Now, who are the groups that have attacked this van? What exactly transpired there? We'll try and get you more details. Let's try and listen in to these visuals and reactions coming.
अगली बार इसको गोलियों से काट देंगे, इसके इतने टुकड़े करेंगे, आपने मारा क्यों है अपनी तरफ से? ये हमारे देश में बहन के लोड़े को काटेंगे, लड़की के साथ गलत किया है, हाँ, पंचायत देगी अपन करेंगे, हाँ, मारी के बहन छोड़ दिया जा रहे, अगली बार इनको,
All right, my colleague Anshul continues to get us a ground report on the story. Let's go to that.
Today is the day 4th of Today is day 4th of Aftab's polygraph test. He was questioned in the FSL office for more than 8 hours today. If you could see in the visuals over here, these are the officials of Delhi Police who are now taking Aftab from the FSL office to Tihar jail, where he has been lodged in judicial custody. What we are being told at this point in time, that the questioning went on from morning 11 a.m. to evening 7 p.m. We are bringing you this exclusive visuals on CNN News 18, where you can see Aftab is being brought out. Aftab is being brought out from the as of now. You can see there are people who have started running behind the vehicle as of now. There is absolute chaos outside the FSL office. You could see over here, the people have started running. People have started running behind the vehicle of Aftab. They have attacked the vehicle in which Aftab was going.
अरे कल दो बेटियों के बाप हम भी है, तलवार हम खरीद के ले गुरुद्वारे से.
We are bringing you more visuals. There is absolute chaos outside the FSL office. If you can see over here, there is Aftab's vehicle has been stopped by the public, and there massive drama happening outside the FSL office. If you can see in the visuals over here, people have stopped the vehicle over here. They have started attacking the police vehicle. Aftab is still inside this vehicle. He was there. People have get the situation under control, but yes, people have started running behind the vehicle of Aftab. So, if you could see over here, the vehicle is now at a red light, and there could be more chaos that we could expect over here in the next few minutes. हाँ?
लाइव उठाएगा, शॉट मिल गया, ड्राइवर को बोल लाइव उठाएगा, वही बड़ा है.
All right, so you can see people running behind that van with swords in their hands, and clearly these are some vigilante groups who have crossed the line. We could hear them abusing. We could hear them chanting slogans. Some of them said that they were deeply disturbed by the manner in which reportedly Aftab killed Shraddha, and they identify with the case. But yes, a very serious incident that has happened. I want to cut across to my colleague Anshul. Anshul, narrate for our viewers what happened outside the FSL.
Anusha, absolute drama that has broken outside the FSL office. I'll just try and show you in the visual. This was the car in which a handful of people came here with swords. The car is still on. They blocked the road. They blocked the main gate of the FSL, and as soon as the vehicle in which Aftab was being carried out by the Delhi police, they stopped the vehicle right in front of that. They got out of this vehicle and they started throwing swords at the vehicle in which Aftab was there, and they were absolutely angry, and they were saying that the manner in which Aftab has done what Aftab has done to Shraddha, that is absolutely unacceptable, and the Delhi police has to make sure that situation should stay under control, because remember, there were not many security officials who were at that point in time with Aftab, because remember, the 3rd battalion of the police is responsible for actually taking the prisoner from the prison to the FSL, or from the prison to the courts, and there were only 3 to 4 police officials who were present inside that vehicle at that point in time. And at that exact point, there were 4 to 5 people who came here wielding swords. They started attacking the vehicle with swords, and if I could just show you in the visuals, the vehicle went in this direction, and these people started running behind the vehicles, and when the vehicle did not stop, they started throwing their swords at the vehicle. And once the vehicle stopped at a red light, one of the protesters even went on and opened the gates of that vehicle. However, the police had to keep the situation in control, and hence they wielded their weapons as well. The police also had to take out their handgun, which I would try to show in the visuals in some time from now. The police actually had to pull out their handgun to keep the situation under control. Also, a police official came out with a AK-47 as well. So yes, the police was actually trying to keep the situation under control. But if you could see, this is the car in which all these people came over here. The police is still trying to figure out who were these people. And as soon as the entire situation happened, there is some recovery that is still being made from this vehicle. If you could see, there at least 4 to 5
Anshul, who were
people
these
had
people?
come
Do we
in
know?
some-
Did the police arrest
4 to 5
anyone?
people.
Did the police arrest anyone?
Not as of now, none. Not as of now, no one has been arrested as of now. But yes, there were 3 to 4 people. These 4 were one of those people, I could recognize one of those people because they were lingering around in this area since morning, and they were hence waiting for this vehicle of Aftab to come out. And as soon as the vehicle of Aftab came out, the Delhi police van came out, they stopped the vehicle right in front of that vehicle in which Aftab was there, and they started wielding swords at
And
it. So yes,
Anshul, what
it
did they
became
claim? You
an
spoke to
absolutely
them.
security
What
chaos.
did they say? Which group do they belong to? Why are they there? What is their motive? What did they say?
They did not claim that they belong to any group whatsoever, but yes, they were saying that the manner in which Aftab has conducted the entire thing and the manner in which he has killed Shraddha is something that is very, very wrong. And if you could see in the visuals over here, there is a hammer also that is still inside the car. So yes, these people actually came over here very prepared. And also, I spoke to one of the person who was lingering around over here since morning, and he was definitely drunk. He was in an inebriated state. And this is what I can confirm because yes, the police officials were trying to keep him away because there was a massive media presence, and because of the cameras that were present over here, there were a lot of people who were standing there as bystanders. But there was this one
Anshul,
person
what
who
is
was
the reason that the
continuously
police
arguing
did not
only
arrest
with the
any
media
of them? Tell me that, because I can see the police is very close to all of these people. In fact, there is a person who's wielding a sword and there's a police officer who's trying to stop him. I can see a lot of cameras also there. But the police could have at least apprehended these people. Why didn't they apprehend them? What did the police say? Did they say, speak or anything about it?
So there were not many police officials present at this point in time in the FSL. There were only 3 to 4 police officials who were present inside the van in which Aftab was being taken. Their main responsibility, because since they belong to the 3rd Battalion of the police, their main responsibility was to take Aftab safely from the FSL to Tihar Jail. And hence, when the attack happened, one of the police officials even stepped out, took out his handgun, and was almost about to take a air shot as well. So yes, the police was trying to keep the situation under control. They were trying to fulfill their responsibility at this point in time that they should take Aftab back seriously. However, there were not many police officials present at that point in time, and if you could see these people who were chasing Aftab's vehicle, they continuously kept on chasing it, and even it stopped at a red light at one point in time. But yes, still they weren't able to get anything. I'll just try and show you a few pictures if at all possible. There is a hammer also, so they came fully prepared. They knew what they were doing. They knew what needs to be done, and hence they came fully prepared, not only with swords but also with things like hammers. And they started hurling abuses not only at the Delhi police but also at Aftab. And yes, the situation definitely went out of control. The police is currently interrogating the entire case. If you could see, the vehicle was kept on in ignition for almost 5 to 7 minutes, because this is the same vehicle in which these people came, and the police has just shut down this vehicle. So you see, there was the entire thing happened with a massive surprise for the police, and the police has currently started interrogating him. They have taken pictures of this car. If you could see the number DL2CAH6834. This is the same vehicle in which 4 to 5 people came wielding swords, hurling abuses. But yes, the Delhi police, as of now, the 3rd Battalion of the Delhi police has managed to take them out, but take Aftab out of here safely, the vehicle out of here safely. The most surprising part was there were actually 2 police officials who even came out showing pointing their gun towards these people who were protesting, and this actually stepped back a few steps. But as soon as the vehicle started moving forward, they started chasing it again, and hence the Delhi police even did not stop at the red light, which is right in front of at the end of this road. They broke that red light and took Aftab away. So yes, it is very, very likely that in the next few minutes we might get updates as to who were these people and if these people have been arrested by the Delhi police. But yes, absolute chaos that has occurred outside the FSL office, and something that has taken the Delhi police by a massive surprise. Because yes, the Delhi police was, if you see over the past 2 weeks, the Delhi police has made this sure that Aftab is very safe and secure. Even he is presented before the court through video conferencing, because we saw what happened in Saket Court, the manner in which the lawyers came out protesting. So yes, they even brought him to the court in through video conferencing, and on one day when he was presented before the court, he was presented before the court hours. So yes, the Delhi police knew that there is a security threat to Aftab. But yes, surprisingly here, when he was brought to the FSL, when there were so many media cameras, each and every person knew that Aftab is inside this FSL office and he has been coming here for the past 3 to 4 days regularly. Even then there was not ample security, and that is the reason why we are seeing such a massive security threat happening. And even when a few officials of the Delhi police were present at the location or present inside the vehicles, they were not able to stop this attack. So yes, a massive security breach when it comes to part of the Delhi police. And yes, if you could see over here, this is the same vehicle. I again reiterated, this is the same vehicle in which these people came. 4 to 5 people came out wielding swords. They said that we have bought these swords just now, which means that just a few minutes ago they went to a shop and bought those swords. There is also a hammer present inside this car. So yes, the entire thing was planned, basically trying to give out a message that if something like this could happen, they would also go out and attack. But yes, a very embarrassing moment for the Delhi police, if I could say that, because yes, the Delhi police knew that there is a massive anger, and the public sentiment is definitely against Aftab in this entire matter since day one. And even after that, Aftab has been coming here for the past 4 days, and even after that, the Delhi police did not get here ample security, and that is the reason why we are seeing such massive chaos breaking out right outside the FSL office. Now, FSL office, this is the only FSL office in in Delhi. So the only forensic lab that is present in the national capital is this FSL office, and hence it also becomes a very high security area, because there are proofs of many cases or evidences of many cases that are kept in this office. So if you see, even after being such a high security area, such a massive attack has happened. So yes, it remains to be seen how does the Delhi police now respond to this, Anusha.